What's going on, YouTube? It's your Crown Vic boy again, back at it with another video. This is a video I'm gonna just talk about, just driving in it, about these cars, man. They're pretty fun cars. And like I said, if we can catch a couple people when I come up to an intersection and they just stop and put on their seatbelt, it's the funniest thing ever. It's real funny. Give you guys a quick 0 to 60 pull here if I can. Not bad. Like I said, not the greatest car. You see I got 213,000 on it. These cars right here are fucking wonderful. They go up to at least about a good 400,000 miles if the normal maintenance is kept up on them. Normally, you should be able to get to 400,000 miles without any major issues. There's the common things everybody know about these things, as far as like the rear ends, the gear ratio, the different rear ends. This one I'm in is a 2003, and the rear end that it has is a 327, and I believe it'll max out at 135. I've gotten it up to 130 a couple of times. I'll figure out how I can put a picture up there and show you guys. I got it up to about 130. And now another thing I want to touch down on is the whole police chip, because a lot of people say, oh, that's the old cop car, does it still have the police chip in it? And it's funny because I used to be like, yeah, I think it does, and I used to always be like, oh, I hope I get one with the police chip. Come to find out, it's not a police chip at all. All it is a PCM tune, if I'm not mistaken, and all it is they change the shifting, the gearing of the transmission, how it shifts from first to second. If I'm not mistaken, it's like more faster, harder, but like aggressive shift. Not hard, but like aggressive is more like a quicker shift. If I'm correct, I'm still learning with it. I'm still new. I'm still getting into everything. I'm on Facebook page groups and everything. I go with what is it, Crown Vic P71 official group page. I got them, and there's another one, Crown Vic P71s. They're also good, and I learned a lot just from them, and I learned that off the rip. And there's a guy named if you look him up on YouTube, on Facebook, his name is Marty Arch or something like that, and he knows a lot about tuning these cars and stuff like that. I'm currently working on doing that. I'm starting to do mods and everything to this. So my first thing I'm trying to do is go ahead and get my PCM tuned out, my transmission, so it shifts a little harder and everything, and a little better. Once I do that, I'll be upgrading my throttle body to the BBK 78mm, I believe. It's the same thing that goes on the GT, Mustang GT. These Crown Vics has a 4.6 liter motor, so it's the same thing as the Mustang GT. Obviously the GT is a lot faster, it's a lighter car, it's a bigger car, but it's the same exact thing. The only thing that's different is my air box is on the right and on the GT is on the left. So depending on the year, if I'm not mistaken, it just fits slap on right on mine, but upside down. So when you read it, it won't say BBK, it'll be upside down saying KDD. It'll look like some crazy shit. But regardless, it'll still move like a BBK, a quicker throttle response. Once I do that, I'm going to be getting headers, my exhaust. I want to change my rear end. I like the 327, but I'm thinking about 355, just for the simple fact that I like the acceleration, I like the torque. But then I heard a lot of people talking about 410 gears, and I have never experienced those yet. So that's another thing. But I was told to get horrible gas mileage on the highway with those. With this on the highway, it's not that bad with 327 gears. It's fucking wonderful. You know what I mean? So that's one good thing that I do like about the 327s. This guy's breaking a lot. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, it's an all-around good car. If I'm jabbering too much, jumping from one thing to another, just comment below. Let me know. I'm still getting used to this. I'm doing a lot of research. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be doing to this car that I want to be able to share with you guys and show. And hopefully you guys can all be a part of it and just give you guys some entertainment, some stuff that you guys would like to see. See how me and my family act and how we work on the car and how we are in the car and everything and stuff like that. So this video here, like I said, I'm just driving around showing you how it is being in there. It's not a bad bad car. It's smooth ride, and not that bad on gas, like I was saying, especially in town or highway. Highway is the best with 327, in my opinion. In town, I mean, I get about 300 miles, give or take, between mix and in town and highway, you know, so little things like that. We're gonna take this shortcut and forget this. Another thing I want to touch down on these cars too, and it's just the way they sound. For being stock and being a V8, they sound really good. I love these cars. The cops beat on them. I love them. The cops beat on them all the time, but a lot of departments do keep up the maintenance on these cars. A lot of people say, "Oh, why do you want to get a cop car? You want to look like a cop?" No. Like I said in my other video, I like these cars for the simple fact they're spacious. You know, I have 3 children, me and my wife. We all fit in this car perfect. Plenty of room, and if we need to bring a third person in, we have the middle seat. Not all the police cars come with that middle seat. That's something I have done afterwards. Later on, I would touch down and show you the inside of my vehicle and all the things that I've done to my car myself. You know, I changed a couple things. But tomorrow, what I'll be doing, hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll be showing you one of these cars completely stock from the inside and out, and then we'll compare it to my car. Then we'll go ahead and get another car that's completely stocked on the inside but different on the outside. So I got a couple different Vics between my brothers and me and my friends that we can show you guys and do some tricks with. We're gonna be doing some burnouts and donuts and little stuff like that. There is a group out here for people that are on like doing the car groups and stuff called the Crown Vic Boys, different states and stuff like that. So I do call myself the Crown Vic Boy only because I had a lot of these cars already. I love them, and I actually started calling myself that before I even knew about the group. But once I found that group out, I've been trying to get a hold of them, and it's tough because where I stay down here in Florida, I don't find too many people in my local area. I'm in Daytona Beach, and I don't find too many people that are actually interested in being in groups and stuff like that. So I would have to travel, go to like Georgia and become part of those guys or something like that. And they're really good guys too. Like I looked on a lot of their Facebook pages, and I would love to be a part of a nice family organization like that and everything. Like, I fucked that word all up, but you know, just I want to be a part of that. I like these cars, and then you learn a lot. And then the more people, the more cars, and just cars bring people together, and it just keeps your mind off all the shit. You know what I mean? And like when I'm bored, I come out, hop in the car, you know, and just start working on the car, doing little shit like that. So to be part of a group that like doing that, driving around in their cars, showing off their cars, shit, I want to be part of that. I'm trying to jump in the mix. I'm new to this YouTube thing. I'm not trying to think that, oh, whatever. I know I'm probably not gonna get too many views, but yeah, I'm just on here just trying to see what I can do, show my car. People like my videos, and I get a lot of views and everything. That's cool. I'll feel blessed. Like everything, you know, everything happens for a reason. If not, it's cool. It gives me something to do just to show about my car and everything, you know. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. So right now I'm on my way to grab something to eat. I'm gonna pull up in this little restaurant right here on the side. It's a short little tutorial. It wasn't too much traffic today. It's normally Sunday, so it's not. Friday nights, Saturday nights, I take this and drive down the main strip. You'll see everybody just putting on their seatbelts. It is funny sometimes. My kids laugh. They think of it as a joke, you know. But like I said, just as a waiver, I do not like to drive and portray myself as a police car or as a police officer, act like I'm a cop or anything like that. I just like the respect that the car gets, not even me, just that the car gets. Because when they see me, they're like, oh, all right, never mind, it's not a cop. They'll continue on. But when they see the cars, the respect the car, and this is just your average 2003 Crown Vic. It's not a brand new Dodge Challenger Hellcat or Demon. It's not the Trackhawk. It's not no big shit like that. It's just your regular Crown Vic old police car. But this will still get as many looks and conversation about this car that you would with a Hellcat, Demon, Trackhawk, or anything like that. A fucking Bugatti. These cars are still legendary cars regardless. Just because like people are, oh, the old cop cars, they're fast as shit. These cars aren't really that fast. Yeah, they get up and move for a big ass car. So for the weight that how much this car weighs and for how it does move and handles, yeah, that handles pretty fucking good. But they're not really meant to go fast and fucking pass and, you know what I mean, shit like that. They're just meant to go faster longer. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, that's the word. That's how I was taught about these cars. It's just meant to go faster longer. So I can drive this shit out. What I understood from that is I can hold this at 130, 135 and drive without worrying about tranny overheating or anything like that. I know with a brand new Dodge Hellcat, you keep doing launch control, your temperature gauge comes on for the transmission's getting overheated. Now with this shit, you can fucking, like I said, there's gonna be videos of stuff that we're gonna be showing you guys. Donuts, everything, and what these cars can handle. You know what I mean? We got one car that's just for what we do. We have one, it's no paint jobs on it, there's no hood on it, no trunk, it's just no windows, just a beater car that we use just to go ahead and do stunts in. You know, sorry for the little camera tilting and everything like that when I make a turn, but we're gonna be showing you guys that. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here. See you guys shortly. Again, if I blabber too much and jump from one thing to another and you're like, oh wait, what happened with that, just comment below. I apologize, I'm new at this. Please, no negativity on this page. I try to keep everything positive. I got children that's watching my page. They're always gonna be on. My children are always with me, so I try to keep everything positive. I try not to curse a lot. If I do, I apologize. But at the end of the day, hey, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island, South Side, so we curse. You know, happens to slip out. But you guys take it easy. Stay blessed. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and throw your comments in there. What else you would like to see, or something that you would be interested in or knowing about these cop cars and stuff like that. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. And like I said, I got videos coming up, more and more videos. I got a whole notebook of plans that I got coming on. I'm just trying to figure out how to piece it together little by videos. I'm putting up videos of why I think this car would be good for first-time drivers and stuff, like for a teenage female just driving, somebody, not a teenager, no, I wouldn't say a male, I'm not trying to sound sexist or any type of way, but I say for a female drives a lot more safer than males when they're just first learning how to drive. I noticed that because when my wife first noticed how to drive, she was driving slow, calm, collective, you know what I mean, but the people around her were driving crazy. And like I said, when they see a car like this, they get the respect, they'll drive slow. You know, once they creep up to the side and notice it's not a cop, they'll drive right past the female or that person or whatever, you know. So like I said, I got little things coming up. We'll talk about it. Again, I apologize. Stay blessed. Like and subscribe to my channel. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.